Yo, what's happening? Osio, Omega, Osio, my brethren, what's going on? Salute to my man, my bro, Osio, my man, once again, Omega, first in the building. What's going on, bro, man? Grand rising to you, man. Hopefully your Wednesday morning is going good. I'm going to come on here for like a quick half an hour, 45-minute cook, and you know how I do, bro. I don't hold no punches, none of that shit, bro. I'm probably the most realest guy when it comes to boxing content. I'm not saying I'm better than any other goddamn creator. I don't even compare myself to other creators because I'm crushed. You know what I mean? I'm in my own fucking world, in my own lane, my own zone. I zone free. Listen, man, I'm probably the realest guy because with all the shit that's going on in the sport of boxing, like yourself, we pay attention to everything, bro. And I think we pay attention more than what motherfuckers think. We tell them. And to be honest with you, Omega, man, waiting for some more people to get in here, man. A lot of people ain't as real as they say that they are, bro. A lot of them are not real or not as real as they say that they are. That doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with them. Just you know how it is. They super fans, fanboys. And it's a whole lot of strange energy going on in the sport of boxing. Everybody pointing fingers north, south, east, and west, and not pointing right in the middle and not being accountable for their bullshit or even their favorite fighter and they bullshit. They're not holding them accountable for it. Spencer, Tracy, Poetry, Emotion in the building. That's my bro, Salute Spence. You know what I mean? So this morning, I think I want to do some shit I ain't did nothing in a couple of days, and that's how I like it. But I'm going to get right to it because since y'all are here, I ain't waiting on everybody else. They going to have to catch the fuck up. But look, what's going on with this? So let me start with this one first, man. I want to start with this one first, and this is killing me. Now, we finally, okay, the fight is finally coming up. Another, 30-something days, and we got Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford finally fighting. I'm not excited as I used to be, but I'm excited enough to pay for the fight, put out a couple bets, and watch history in the making, because that's what's going to happen. But this whole thing, right? This fight is finally happening, and you could look at the strange energy that's going on with the whole entire Bud Crawford goddamn staff, whatever you want to call it, the crew, you know what I mean, the posse or whatever. And the Terrence Crawford super fans, aka fanboys. Yeah, that's what super fans mean, fanboys. And I don't know shit about boxing. They look at them, they getting carried away, man. And I think it's a lot of nervous energy from what I'm seeing. A whole lot of nervous energy, everybody talking all this nonsense, and I'm tired of it. Terrence Crawford, once again, because I've been in people chats the last couple of days lighting shit up, and it seemed like that nobody was paying attention to what I had to say, except for a handful of people. So now I'm gonna put it out right now so everybody can hear it. Man, if they don't get the hell up on out of here with this bullshit, I'm a man. I go off of energy. I don't go off of none of that other bullshit, Omega. That's why they don't know what the hell they talking about when it comes to boxing, bro. Because, see, that's what I do. That's what I do different from everybody else that watch boxing. No matter if it's a content creator or a person that watch boxing, I go off of energy. And then when you point those sort of things out, right, then the people be like, well, what you going there for? What you mean? Why I'm going there? Because it's right there. It needs to be addressed. It needs to be spoken upon. I'm not going to act like it don't exist. A whole lot of strange energy going on with this dude, Terrence Crawford, and this whole thing with this fight. Now, I heard a couple people say it recently, but I've been saying, and I know Omega been around long enough to hear me say, man, this fight may not live up to the hype that a lot of people are thinking. This fight may not live up to the hype. This fight might be boring. Yeah, I said it now. And anybody that got a problem with me, just talk to me about it. Just ask me what I'm talking about. This fight may not be the fight that we thought it was going to be or that it's supposed to be come July the 29th. And I don't know what I know what it is. And I'm gonna tell y'all what the strange energy is that's causing these super fans to act all crazy. G Fizzle in the mother effing building. What's up, G Fizzle? What's going on, broski? I'm glad you can catch the goddamn greatest man alive this morning, bro. I'm about to heat their asses up, bro. So I hope you getting ready for work. I'm about to light their asses up. You came in right on time because I'm just getting started, bro. Now getting back to this shit here. Now, strange energy and super fans. It all goes together. See, I like the word, my thumbnail's different. The motherfuckers know what's going on when they come in here. Now, getting back to Terrence Crawford, because there's a lot of strange energy and super fans going on, but I'm going to get this one out the way first. So when July the 29th comes around and what's going to take place that night is going to be something that we didn't expect to see. It's not going to live up to the hype. This fight may not be as exciting as Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. That fight wasn't as exciting, as competitive as we thought. It wasn't as action-packed as we thought it was going to be. And you know, as most people, when they was talking about that fight, after that fight went down between Floyd and Manny Pacquiao, they was saying that the lackluster action came from Manny Pacquiao. And I'm gonna say that again. They said the lackluster came from Manny Pacquiao's side more than Floyd Mayweather's. Yeah, so all this hype shit and this, that, and the other, bro, I'm sick of it. And running these motherfuckers, blood protection people, they running around calling everybody else fanboys. But they all fanboys, man. They all fanboys, and this man can't do nothing wrong. You cannot prepare yourself for an apex level opponent when you consistently been having easy days and nights at the office with C-level fighters. So Terrence Crawford looks that way because he's supposed to, because it's C-level fighters. He's not fighting A-level fighters. If you put me in a ring with a bunch of fucking fourth graders, I'm gonna whoop their ass. Put me in there with somebody my size, more. It's a 50-50 or it may not happen. But that is the problem. And yeah, fuck them. Good morning, gentlemen. How you doing?
Good, yourself.
I'm all right.
Happy summer.
Yeah, the skateboarders tried me last night. It was like damn near 30 up.
Really?
I said, oh.
What do you do? Tap on the glass? You do?
No, I went out tapping on the glass. I'm a man. I'm going on the other side of the door. They're going to ignore the tap on the glass. Yeah. So I'm going outside. I said, yo, this ain't the fucking place, man.
Yeah.
I said, y'all got to take that somewhere else. I said, listen, if y'all make my job harder, which I might have to do a damn report and call the police, we're going to do this another way. It's going to be blood out here. I said, I'm outnumbered, but I ain't scared, but you're not going to do this shit here.
Yeah.
They put these things here. Go to a fucking skate park. Fucking skate parks all over the place. And this is the last thing I said to him when he walked off. I said, hold up, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I said, most of y'all look like y'all, at least over 18, y'all riding skateboards looking to mess up people's property. 1 o'clock in the morning, you should be in some pussy.
Yeah. Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with him? You want to be tearing up? 1 o'clock in the morning, that's a booty call for me at 17 years old. Not walking around tearing up somebody's, trying to tear somebody's property.
So what they do, leave?
Yeah, they left. You see, I ain't got no scars or nothing. No. I ain't had to call for backup. I'm a different person.
Yes. Where are they running? At the front, right there?
Yeah, no, they came shooting up Market Street. They come sliding on. I seen about 5 of them at first. So I went out. I had left the phone. Fuck the phone. I can handle that by myself. Soon when I get out, like a whole pack of these motherfuckers, it was like a wolf pack up. I said, yo, fellas, nah, it ain't happening. The fun is over with this shit. I'm not here for that. And I'm going to take it that you disrespect me as a man, so I'm going to handle it a little different than what you're supposed to. But I talked a little bit sense into him, gave him a little laugh, and they went about their way. But it makes sense. You 17 years old, you out 1 o'clock in the morning, you want to be riding around on a skateboard 1 o'clock in the morning. It's a lot of pussy out here at 1 o'clock in the morning. You should be at a chick crib, not riding a dusty ass skateboard, getting dusty with a bunch of dusty ass pickles in the jar. You riding around with a whole bunch of men. Man, go get some booty, bro.
They took your advice.
Yeah, they did. They better have took the advice.
They told girls.
Yeah, they better have took the advice. It would have been nonsense out here. The police would have been out here and everything. Not because they did something to me, but we gonna handle this job something different. I'm a different type of guy. And I'm South-fully bred, so you know how we get down, Frankie.
21st
Exactly, baby, the ozone. All right, now getting back to this shit here, y'all. So yeah, it was like 30 of these motherfuckers. Boy, listen, I had the little ratchet. I couldn't tell them, but I had the ratchet. And that's the off the paper ratchet. I keep my off the paper ratchet. I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? If they would have started going down, the off the paperwork ratchet would have been popping off like popcorn. Now back to this motherfucking shit here. Now getting back to this shit here, right? So now we got this shit with this dude. He can never do anything wrong. But now we got this fight going down. I see the strange energy. This fight is not going to be what it is. And I don't want to tell you Bud Crawford super fans what I think the fight going to be because I'm going to hold that shit. Yeah, Fizzle, it was like a wolf pack of these niggas. But fuck that. I'm crushed, man. It's not going down like that. But anyway, y'all seen the press conference, the talks and this, that, and the other. Y'all seen the other interviews because they've been going on the interview tour, you know, promoting the fight. You know, they was on the Philadelphia boy shit, Gillian Wallow. They've been here and they've been there. And you can tell when a man means something. You can tell when a man means every syllable or every word that they say out their mouth by the energy, not really by their delivery, by the energy. Y'all got to look at the energy, man. The Crawford camp energy is totally different from the Errol Spence energy. It can't. These dudes got a lot to worry about. All this, you know, they worried, man. This dude is worried, and he should be. And iron sharpens iron. So with all the boxing minds, why when it comes to these situations like that? Good morning, my friend. Why they get fucking like they don't remember this shit? Iron sharpens iron. Terrence Crawford is a very bad dude.
Amen.
But he's a dull knife, man, because he hasn't been fighting anything sharpening him up. Y'all expected Terrence Crawford to go in there who been having it easy for what, 39, 40 fights, been having it easy as fuck. Easy as fuck. And then he just gonna go teleport and finally face someone on his level, most likely that's better, and he's gonna handle him like he handled everybody else. Man, y'all know that don't go down to the sport of boxing like that. Tay, good morning, queen. And this is why there's a lot of strange energy from the Bud Crawford fans, because they know it, because a lot of them really know the sport. They just be trolling mentally. You cannot get yourself ready for a level like that when the levels that you've been facing hasn't been much of a challenge. So he looks super spectacular. Not saying that he's not spectacular. He just may not be super. Good morning, my friend.
What's up, boss? Have a good day.
You too. So he's been looking like that. He's called one of the best finishers in boxing. Well, he might be, but look at what he's finishing people. Look at the work. And this is why Terrence Crawford, strange energy, super fans are acting the way that they acting. And every last one of them, including the ones that do have some boxing knowledge, can't say anything besides, oh, he gonna knock Errol out. Nobody can give a proper breakdown of what Terrence Crawford can do to win the fight. Now, we heard people, speak on it, but I'm talking about these super fans and the strange energy. That's all he talk about, knockout. And when when a fan is talking like that, they know they ain't got that much goddamn confidence in a fighter. This is a whole new thing. Now, Bo-Mac, remember the first presser, people. When Bo-Mac came out of his mouth and he said, oh man, this is our first time. No, this is EJ first time. We've been here before. No, Bo-Mac was wrong. What you mean you been here before? You ain't been here before, Bo-Mac. Bo-Mac talking about he been there. Y'all been weird. Y'all been weird because God, goodness gracious, oogly goo, green bananas, and rainbow colored goddamn apples. Man, if y'all get on up out of here with that, he's talking about they've been at the biggest stage. No, Bo-Mac, you never been on a big stage like this. What are you talking about? And then definitely facing opposition, bro. Facing opposition. Y'all, this is new to y'all. Bo-Mac had a nerve to say that this is new to Errol. No, this is new to y'all. See, this is not the same undisputed journey as 140. So how can you dare say this is your second time around, far as trying to get undisputed, but far as facing, your opponent or whatever the case may be? Hell no. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So he's trying to say that Ndongo, beating Ndongo, becoming undisputed, by getting 2 belts from Ndongo is the same as trying to get 3 belts from Errol Spence. I don't know where the common sense, the common knowledge, or whatever. I just know it's common BS. Errol Spence is a definitely total different animal. Totally different animal from Ndongo. There's no comparison. There's no comparison. Bo-Mac had the nerve to say that they've been here before. No, this is your first time, Bo-Mac. This is your first time and most likely your last time. It's a lot of strange energy nobody can explain outside. Oh, you're gonna knock him out. Tell me something else. Shit. Can you tell me more than one way to get 2 plus 2?
Have a good day.
You too, bro. This is really killing me. But come July the 29th, which is my birthday weekend, I'm expecting a great birthday gift. And that's Errol Spence showing the world. Good morning, how y'all doing? Good. Errol Spence showing the world that Bud Crawford is not this guy that y'all thought he was. And my man Ricky Williams, shout out to Ricky Williams from TWT. He been saying it for a couple years now. That Terrence Crawford is not the guy that we think. So we're going to really see who Terrence Crawford really is. Because in my eyes, we haven't seen the real Terrence Crawford. Maybe we have. We have been seeing a guy who just had an easy route, easy picking, easy bake oven, easy peasy, ABC 1, 2, 3 type of success. You cannot prepare for someone like that. You can't prepare for the highest level when you've been prepping yourself with lower tier opposition. That's just facts. That's just facts. Right there, it's just facts, and a lot of people feel some sort of way. And one thing I really want to touch on this morning, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Tank Davis. It's a lot of strange energy and fanboy shit going on there too. With Devin Haney. Devin Haney super fans are just as bad as Bud Crawford super fans. Now, for all the Devin Haney super fans out there with that strange energy, right? Y'all do y'all do the man anything. Y'all do the man no justice because y'all sitting there saying that this man, he should stay at 135. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, because y'all be the first ones. If that was to take a loss at 135, they'd be the first ones, and we already know what the excuse is going to be. The excuse is going to be, oh man, see, he stayed at 35 too long. He kept on drying himself out. See, if motherfuckers was really about that work, see, Dad wouldn't have to keep motherfucking draining himself. And, if Dad want to keep doing that, he done it enough, he shouldn't want to do it again. But you fans, y'all call yourself real fans? Y'all call yourself real fans, but y'all want this man to stay at a weight class that he been at for 8 years. This man been at that weight class for damn near a decade. Don't y'all think that man can't make the weight class naturally anymore? Y'all know this man has been doing his due diligence to make the weight class because he was out of 135 even when he fought for the damn belts. Should have been out of 135. He's probably, I don't know, Devin Haney probably wasn't no 135 pounder probably after, good morning.
Good morning, buddy.
Probably after the, let me see, the Norez fight or something like that, but he has not been a 135 pound guy for a minute. So let's just say his last 4 or 5 fights at 135, he wasn't a natural 135 guy because he grew out the weight class. That young man been at that weight class his entire career so far. He started out professional at 16 years old at 135. Okay, he's 24. That's 8 years. He's growing. So y'all keep on saying, oh yeah, you gonna sit down there. Even him and his father coming out saying we stand at 135 is stupid. And y'all big on that. They said it. Yeah, well, you can't listen to everything that they say. You shouldn't even listen to everything that you shouldn't listen to everything that comes out their mouth, and you shouldn't believe everything that you say out your own damn mouth. That's just what it is. And I'm getting sick and tired. It's like, oh, Dev, Dev gotta take his ass to 140. What's up, bro? He even take his ass to 140, and that's it. And Tank ain't gotta chase no goddamn Devin Haney. Well, Dev do go to 140, then Tank gotta go to 140. No, these fighters gonna do what they do when they want to do it. They're gonna fight who they want when they want to do it. We do not get the call, make their schedule up for them when they fight somebody. We don't get to do that shit. We don't get to say when do they get to fight people. Like what y'all fellas don't understand about that? We don't get to say that. And that's why y'all be getting caught up in y'all feelings. And I keep on telling y'all, us as fans, we be moving too goddamn fast. We be moving too fast because we want shit done when we want it done. Well, when it comes to sports, we can't do this like it's regular life shit. You understand what I'm saying? We can't do that like this everyday life. No, that's their career. You're not lacing up the fucking gloves. We're not going through the damn training. We're not the ones that's negotiating contracts. We're just spectators to the damn sport, and we want to see what we want to see. That's just it. Good morning. Not much, man. Just because you buy the fights, go to the fight, or you buy the pay-per-view, whatever. That don't mean that you're a damn manager. That don't mean you get to have. You wouldn't go out and tell them that I said it. I mean, that's all when it comes to some of these goddamn matches. And then a fight come up and the fight don't go down, or you know what I mean? Like, we don't get to do that, so shut the fuck up. So we all need to be quiet about that. We ain't no damn, I know this 85 or whatever we pay for pay-per-view, don't give us the right. And they supposed to do it when we want to do it. And that's anybody's problem. Well, Dev need to do this right now. Tank need to do this right now. Or why this ain't happening? Why that ain't happening? Because they don't want to fucking do it, no matter what it is. Tank don't have to call Dev when the fuck Knockout 1 and 2, when I 1 and 2, when BF 1 and 2, when G5 1 and 2, when T 1 and 2, when Ricky 1 and 2. They going to do that shit. If they decide to do it, they're going to do it when the fuck they want to do it. Give them that goddamn right. Who the fuck are we? Calm down, super fans. Who the fuck are we? Calm down. We're just fans. It ain't like, each and one of us, they get the milk.
They getting $1 million out of us a piece. Shit, we just paying for fights and going to fucking fights. What we talking about here? So no, it ain't like that. You don't get to call that shit. Fuck is you. No, you got that authority over your children, but you don't have no authority over these fighters that you fans of, or any sport athlete. So why are you wasting time, wasting your good energy, talking about some shit that you know you can't put in fucking place? Point blank period, they're gonna do what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it, not when we want them to do it. And they got every right to. We don't have that fucking right. I mean, we got our right to voice our opinions, but we don't have that right to get an attitude and be like, yeah, fuck that shit. You need to go out there and do that shit right now. No, they don't. So all this about, you know what, Tank ain't sent nothing from prison. He don't have to because you want him to do it right now. Now, do that necessarily mean that he ducking? No. That don't necessarily mean that he ducking. Everybody's so damn fast to put something on somebody, and then you be looking like a fool later on. You be looking like a fool. Now you looking like a fool. Yo, DS, what's going on? Now you looking like a fool, and then you ain't gonna even hold yourself accountable that you look like a goddamn fool. You're not gonna even hold yourself accountable because you look like a damn jackass out here. Because you, as a boxing fan, no matter if you buy the pay-per-view or go to the fight, you don't get to tell shit. You do not dictate what they doing. And every day, everybody's talking like they got the position to dictate, to tell these guys what to do, when they want to do it, how to do it. No, you're a fan of the sport. Stay in your goddamn lane. Stay in your lane, everybody. Every content creator and every single goddamn fan, stay in your lane. Just be what the fuck you are. Just be a fan. Sit back, relax, and when the show come, you motherfucking enjoy it. You root for who you want to root for, and that's it. All this getting out here, well, he need to do this now. No, the fuck he don't. That's why you don't hear me saying that shit, because I sound stupid. That's not my child. That's not an employee that works for me. They do the fuck what they want to do, and I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Y'all might all be getting fooled, because there's another thing. I was going to do a whole nother thing on this. Are we fools, or some of our favorite fighters are truly ducks? That's a whole nother lie. But I'm going to talk about that this morning, too. Hold on for a second. Oh, you know what? Last night was the first time I seen a skateboarders. This was like around 1 something.
Right.
It must have been about 30 of them. Good thing I didn't have to write an incident report. I'm sitting here, and I see like 2 or 3 of them. They come flying. The phone was on the charger. Fuck the phone. I can go out there, pulse on them. Right. So when I get outside, about 15 to 20 of them, I start talking to these guys. They all come up. I say, hey, this ain't happening no more. I said, man, I don't want to have to do no incident report, or y'all going to have to do some incident reports too. Everybody's going to have fun if we have to go there. They guys come out and say, oh, they noticed it. They said, damn, when did they do this? I said, wow, y'all haven't been around for a while? I said, don't y'all normally come in the afternoon? Kids said, oh, we haven't been around here for a while. I said, well, y'all can't do it. I said, so why try it? I said, so can y'all please go about y'all night? They rolled off. I ain't had to write an incident. It was like a mob, like a flash mob up.
Right.
I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to write an incident report. I might wind up getting physical. What's going on, bro? But they was respectful. They went across the street, and they did what they did over there. So they left like they had to put an incident report. I'm glad I'm able to do my job like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, guys, what I was saying. So, therefore, you don't run anything. See, fans think they managers or general manager. No, you're just a fan. You support this. You support the sport. That don't mean you somebody's boss. If you feel that personal, stop buying tickets. Stop watching the sport. Stop decorating your house with all these stuff because you take it too personal. You can't tell these guys when to do something. They are professionals. We're just spending pennies. They get rich off our pennies, but your pennies don't get to tell somebody what they should do and when they should do it and how they want to do it just to please you.
Preach, brother.
Yeah, these fans are crazy, man. They get up on their feelings and I don't understand themselves. I just had to come down and give them some logic. And Terrence Crawford fans, y'all the worst ones. You understand what I'm saying, Red? They need to calm down. There's nothing you can do. You're just a fucking fan. Now you get mad. Oh, well, I've been doing this. My whole house is Eagles. And I didn't ask you to spend your money like that. See, there's one thing y'all have to remember. These athletes don't ask us for our support like that. We do it. So we can't act like that. How you doing, bro? Good morning to you. Yep. Yeah.
No more creepy crawlies?
No more creepy crawlies. You too, buddy. So, and it's the thing. You know what, DS? I'm gonna say this. It's possible. I just know that one thing I know for sure that's gonna happen in this fight with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Somebody's getting seriously hurt. And how about this? So I know y'all heard about Bud trying to bark at Derrick James, right? Yeah, I know y'all heard about that. See, and this is the type of things. Bud is acting in a way that he never acted before. Bud Crawford, okay, all you Bud tards out there, y'all paying attention? Why is your man acting in ways that he never acted? Y'all not talking about that. Good morning, fellas. How y'all doing? Good. Terrence Crawford is not acting the way he normally acts. He acting a little strange. Y'all never heard of Terrence Crawford trying to say anything to any of his opponent trainers? None of that stuff. But y'all gonna sit here and tell me that Terrence Crawford has this equalizer. I don't know when he became the equalizer. When did Terrence Crawford become the equalizer? When? Thank you, DS. When did he become equalizer? When did Terrence Crawford become the equalizer? I know I ain't missed too much. What's up, buddy? What's up? When did he become the equalizer? I'm waiting. That's another thing with you boxing fans. All of y'all want your favorite fighter. Yeah, he's super nervous. G5, you can tell when somebody is nervous, they're very afraid. This man is moving in ways that he never moved before. They're not prepared for this fight. And that's why it might not be as competitive or action-packed on Bud's behalf. They finally realized that the moment is here. The moment is near and it's here. And Terrence Crawford, AB the professor, what's going on? And good morning. And that's the thing, DS. Everybody's talking like if Terrence Crawford is a Tank Davis, Deontay Wilder, the few other equalizers that we have in the sport of boxing. He's not. What's happening? He simply is not. Man, yeah. And I don't even think, and Phil, I don't even think it's about him playing possum. Like that guy knows about to go down. And a lot of his fans is going to be upset, man. They not confident, bro. They not confident. Shit, there, he would have bucked up on Derrick James. You know enough, he probably would have got slapped. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, this dude had the easiest entire career. I'm telling y'all, Terrence Crawford is not going to look the way that he looked against all these C-level guys and the 2 B-level guys that he fought that was past their prime, because he only got 2 B-level fighters on his damn resume, and they were past their prime and already beaten. Everything before that has been C-level fighters, and none of you motherfuckers, I ain't talking about y'all, nobody's keeping it real on Terrence Crawford's resume,
Because like I said, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. This is what I look at boxing. I don't care about if you got 60 victories. Okay, you beat 60 people and you knocked out 58. Well, I need to find out what's the level of the opposition of that 58 that you knocked out. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You're not a man all men until you beat the man, right? That's what they say. Y'all know the saying. It's not about how many people you shot, it's who you shot. And that goes for the sport of boxing. Everybody raving about his knockouts. Oh, he got 30 knockouts. It's not about how many people he knocked out, it's about who he knocked out. And the truth is here. A lot of people starting to see. And they starting to see that, you know, underneath the surface, you know, his resume is looking kind of shitty. But know that shit, now that it's being put out to the world, oh, wow. Well, he does. The reason why he's known as the best finisher in boxing, because he's finishing trash. Come on. And y'all think he just gonna go up there and do that to an A-level guy who's always on his game? Y'all crazy, man. He crazy. He turns 36 on September the 28th. 2 months after the fight, he 36 now. Actually, y'all all really a year older than what you said. Good morning. Y'all really are. I don't want to get into that topic right now because it's not boxing talk. I can say that for another time, but everybody's actually a year older than what they say. Because when a woman gets pregnant, I'm gonna make this real quick. When a woman gets pregnant and you develop it, you are a living development. And then by the time 9 to 10 months come out, you the full infant. Now you into form. So that means that you was alive inside the womb for 9 to 10 months. You was already born once. You was already put together. You just coming out. You understand what I'm saying? You just coming out. Man, I don't want to get into that part. That's too deep. But I know y'all get what I'm saying. But come on, man. Y'all serious? But now, you know, getting back to my man Devin Haney and the Devin Haney strange energy super fans, they're tripping too. Listen, man. I know a lot of y'all want Devin Haney to retire undefeated. He may not. He may not. Somebody might beat this man at some point in time. Every man can be beaten. Every man can be beaten. Okay? Every man can be beat. Does it necessarily mean that it's going to be you that beat him? No, no. But every man can be beat. You might be a winner in so many ways. You're going to be losing in another way. Good morning, bro.
What's up, man?
Not much, man.
Need them Phillies to beat them Braves.
Oh, they do something, man.
Have a good one.
I don't expect us to have a good year like that. We got to the pennant last year. Wasn't supposed to with the team that we have. So I won't come down hard on them too bad this year. But like I was saying, fellas, like, come on. And you know this the Devin Haney situation. That man is growing. He don't need to be at 35 no more because y'all going to make an excuse. And then it's fine when we're making an excuse. Because I know a lot of people don't bill about that. Oh, yeah, y'all said, well, and a lot of y'all said, well, Dev said he was staying at 35. Dev said he was staying at 35. Dev staying at 35. And I'm looking and listening at you like, why did you even believe that shit? Why did you believe it? And a lot of y'all be taking what Bill be saying, you know, to heart and stuff. Listen, man, it's a whole lot of capping going on. It's a whole lot of capping. Your favorite fighter cap, they manage your cap. Oh, there's a whole lot of capping going on. Capping is a part of boxing. But I realize that. Capping is a part of boxing, bro. You just make sure you don't do no capping. Fighters are going to cap. Promoters are going to cap. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of capping going on. And people got the protection agency going on, trying to protect their favorite fighter. Their favorite fighter ain't got to do shit. They ain't never did nothing wrong. They the baddest man in the land. They can eat, they can chew glass and all that. Yeah, whatever the case, whatever. My favorite fighter can chew glass and won't get no cuts on his gums. Yeah, y'all tripping. Your favorite fighter can get his ass whipped. They're going to do what they want to do when they want to do it, and that's how it's supposed to be. Everyone talks shit, then people pointing out. I don't give a fuck about the shit talking. I want to see if the energy and the action is going to match the shit talking. What's going on, brothers? How y'all feel?
How you doing?
And I keep on telling everybody, forget about it. Tank Davis and Devin Haney's going to fight if they fight when they want to. It's definitely not next. It's definitely not next. Then people say, well, you know, Tank went to 140 before, so when Dev go up to 140, Tank should go up there. Yeah, when the fuck he want to, not when you want him to. And all y'all that's went that fight so bad, now they just say Tank and Dev getting on and Tank whoop Devin ass. Y'all gonna be some mad, sorry ass, sour patch, cry baby, wanting to fight everybody on YouTube ass motherfuckers. I'm telling you, man, if Dev ever take a loss, man, I gotta see how y'all fans is going to act. When Bud get his ass whipped, I want to see how y'all gonna act. Cause y'all know how for a couple of years, you know, people debating about about Spence and Bud, and it seemed like you know, they going at it about the fighters, and then they acting like they want to fight. Come on, calm down. It's just a sport. Good morning, gentlemen. It's just a sport. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to fight? You mess around and get your ass whipped? Are you serious? And most of these crazy people probably never even had a fist fight before. You watching a gladiator sport, you probably even never had a fist fight in your life. I can tell by the way some of these people be talking. Everybody, oh, knockout. You ain't never knocked nobody out in your goddamn life. I can tell. I'm from the true school, baby. From the true school. All that. My man gonna knock you out. Did you ever knock somebody the fuck out? No. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Like, what are we talking about here? That man, these dudes do what they want to do. Now, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, let's say Tank does exactly what y'all want him to do. Go up to 140 and chase Devin. He beat this shit out of Devin Haney. I'm not saying this is going to happen. Listen to what I'm saying. Let's just say this happened. Because now I'm telling you, when these guys take a loss, I'm on their fans' ass. Content creators and I'm on their ass. Because at least with me, I talk like all my favorite fighters can lose. And most of them might take a damn loss because I'm not looking for anyone of this era to retire undefeated. I'm not. Why y'all trying to look for the next Floyd Mayweather acting like he's the only one that retired undefeated? He's not. About the 6 or 7 fall together, about 7 of them in the history of boxing. What's going on? Something like that. I lose count. I might have to go back to the notes, but I know, you know, about 6 or 7. Between 6 and 8, he just won up. Huh? What we talking about? Y'all making it seem like, oh yeah, Floyd Mayweather. No, when y'all talk about undefeated records, talk about every fighter that retired undefeated. What's going on, bro? Because Floyd definitely wasn't the first champion to do it. He might be the last. Get over it. What's going on, my man? So what are we talking about? Y'all looking for y'all? No, I'm not looking for that. These fighters are different from the fighters of the generation before them and so forth. Good morning, bro. How you doing? Good. How you doing, buddy? They're different. That's why you can't expect the same outcome. We sitting up here looking for this generation to be like the Floyd and them generation. No, they cut different. It's different. And most of these guys in this generation couldn't even fight in that generation or the generation before that or the generation before that. Let's just be honest. What's going on, bro? Good. One more day to draft night to see what's going on. Yeah. I'm searching every day. I ain't hearing shit with us.
No anything, but I'm just.
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Hey, Trey Harden. Sign Trey.
Yeah, get rid of James Harden. Hey, Ash, what's going on, Ash? I'm up here getting it in this morning. God damn it, I'm tired of bullshit, Ash. This strange energy in these super fans. Super fans be fanboys. I'm just trying to be respectful because super fans, they really just like I don't know. Good morning, General. What's happening?
We're
Not much yet. I don't feel like being here either. What's going on, buddy? Had a whole wolf pack of goddamn skateboarders last night, like 30 of them. I said, yo, y'all can't do this shit here. It's not gonna go down. Y'all either gonna whoop my ass or I'm gonna bust a cap in y'all, because y'all not whooping my ass. So take that shit somewhere else. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Listen, most of these cats are 17, 18 and a little older. What the fuck you doing riding around with 20 other guys on a skateboard 1 o'clock in the morning? You know what I was doing at that age at 1 o'clock in the morning? At some girl house. You want to be riding around on a skateboard 1 o'clock in the morning, you 17, 18, I'll be clapping somebody's daughter's cheeks 1 o'clock in the morning. Not on no skateboard, man. About to do something to probably get you hurt or get you locked up. I'm like, come on, but it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool until they get in trouble and get hurt. Shit, let's get back to this cook. So with all these super fans and the strange energy, it's supposed to happen. What's going on, bro? And the energy, oh man, the energy is really crazy. The energy is really crazy. You have to go off energy, ladies and gentlemen. See, a lot of y'all been looking at and judging your favorite fighters the wrong way. You just looking at the damn fight. No, look at the energy, the way that they move. Yeah, but I know Bud Crawford fans, y'all got blindfolds on y'all part. Y'all got the Ray Charles glasses on, Stevie Wonder specials, Elton John's, goddamn Danielson, goddamn double blindfold to do the kick and can't see shit. Yeah, y'all listen, man. Y'all gonna be hurt. Good morning, gentlemen. Y'all going to be hurt. The energy, you gotta go off the energy, but most Crawford fans, they're gonna deflect it. I'm pretty sure y'all can read energy. They are not as confident as they thought they was, and they know they got a problem. And I ain't talking about Houston, I'm talking about Nebraska. We got a problem, Omaha. The cornfields got get burnt down. We have a problem, Nebraska. No, bro. Y'all gotta let me know when y'all talking something so I can make sure.
There's someone else for these now.
All right, cool. All right, somebody else probably brought the other one. Good morning, my man. And this the thing. When this happens, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want y'all to be getting mad. Just be honest. Say, hey, my favorite fighter lost. But the energy, it shows you. Listen,
Right.
Listen. I want everybody to understand, especially the Crawford fans. It's just like this is just like Haney and Cambosis, y'all. This is just like Devin Haney and Cambosis. Now, I mean, Cam thought that motherfucking dad wasn't going to do it, so he was shocked. He was mind-boggled. He was confused. He's scratching his roots out. He ain't know to be happy or not. This is the same thing. Crawford is Cambosis. and Earl is Devin Haney in this situation. The same. They didn't believe it. So I read energy, man. Let's just keep it real. I'm not talking that shit just to sound like it. I do. And trust me, when I finally meet some of y'all, you're going to see I read energy very well. That's why I go off. This is that same energy. Haney, Cambosis is the same energy. Haney, Cambosis. This is the Haney, Cambosis energy 2.0. That's what it is, because these motherfuckers is worried. And Bud and they surprised that EJ did it. Y'all heard what Errol Spence said. Man, I had to pay this guy more money than I saw that. Huh? Nobody's talking about that. Errol Spence did something that he didn't want to do. But ain't nobody talking about that. We talk about how much, Deb, gave up his A side. Well, let's talk about what Errol had to bite down on so he can get this fight with this dude, because Errol didn't bite down on it. If Errol did not agree to the bullish that this dude put together, then everybody be running around calling EJ a duck. Huh? When your boy acting like that stubborn ass fucking girl. You know what I mean? But you like, it's a chick that you like,
You know she like you a little bit too, but she ain't trying to give you the same energy you give her. She want to give you a little harder, more time. It's like the same situation. Oh, then you know she making you chase her. She making you chase her. Then you like, fuck it. I'm a bite now. I'm gonna do what I need to do to get her. But then when I do get her, I'm gonna do it the way that I want to do it, not the way she want me to do it. This is that situation. This is that situation. This is Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Because Errol had to do some shit that he shouldn't even have to do. That's why y'all don't understand why this fight is going down. And the only reason why this fight is going down because that man didn't have nowhere else to go. And him being a fucking stubborn piece of shit finally kicked in. Errol said, you know what? I don't really want to do this shit, man. You know, I don't really want to do this shit, man. But you know, I'm a man of my word. I want that belt. So, you know, Errol said, fuck it. This costing me more? This costing me more. Okay. I'm going to do the little extra shit. I'm going to give you the little extra money. Huh? So what he gave this nigga a bonus? What, he gave him a bonus? Come on, let's talk about it. Errol said I had to pay this guy more than I side bet. So he had to get this nigga a bonus. This he ain't even talking about the money he gonna make. He ain't talking about the purse that Bud gonna make in the fight. He talking about the upfront money. Huh? You know, and this month, oh yeah, you know, you want me that bag, you want me that bag, you want me that bag, you gonna get that Birkin bag, you gonna get me that Birkin bag, you know, you gonna get me that Balenciaga, you know what I mean, Balenciaga, you gonna get me that, and you like, you know what, this little bitch here, because I want her ass so bad, I know what I'm gonna do to her when I get her. Exactly, I know what I'm gonna do to her when I get her. So what we do, fellas, I know I can get her, so I know I'm gonna go ahead, you know, and I'm gonna spend a little bit, because you only gonna spend what you know you can get. You understand what I'm saying? So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, yeah. So Earl said, fuck, I got it. So now when it go down, you know, I'm gonna tear that ass up in a way that she thought I wasn't gonna never tear it up. Oh, yeah, it's fitting to go down. So your boy been a hoe. He been a hoe. And everybody want to be sitting out here and act like they know about what's going down with agreements and this, that, and other. And y'all know the whole damn time this dude has been a hold up for this damn fight. But the Bud super fans, good morning. How you doing?
Good, Doug.
Duck, okay. When you go through this door, it's the double door, make a left. His office door is the first door you see soon when you make a left in that area right there. Yep. You got to drop something off for him?
I got to pick something up.
Okay, cool, no problem. So getting back to what I'm saying. So now you finally get it and it goes down. Everything that she made you wait for, everything that she made you pay for to get it, your whole thing is about this bitch better not be worth. She better be worth it. Now that it didn't change. Now it's like, because she made me go through all this, I don't give a fuck about what she gonna do. Because this is how a fight is. So this is how it is sometimes as men, you know, when we get with females, we about to get the booty for the first time, right? And you work so hard for it because at first you like, I know that's some good pussy. She probably can do this. She probably can do that. Damn. But when you got to start, you know, getting at it, now they change it to, I don't even give a fuck about how good the pussy is. She making me do this. She making me do that. She making me do this and making me do that. Now I'm only worrying about what I'm going to do. My performance. Me executing my plan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me executing my plan. Not worrying about you executing your plan. At first it started out, hey, I hope it's a fair execution here, you know, of what you're supposed to do, whatever your mission is. But now you like, she ain't gonna even worry about how good it is. I know it's good enough because I've been spending my money, but now I'm gonna make sure when we link the fuck up that I'm gonna be putting my thing down and just worry about how she respond to it, not how she hit back, but how she gonna be the effect. You understand what I'm saying? This is that situation. So he's taking this man through all this shit. All this shit. Wouldn't y'all have a different type of motherfucking motivation too? Y'all would have a whole different type of motivation if you was put in that situation. We probably have. No matter if it was from ass or something, you want to do what you need to do to it when you finally get to that point. Good morning, gentlemen.
What's up, buddy?
Not much. You're going to finally do it because you've been waiting. So you're like, oh man, she had me waiting 6 months. When I get it for the first time, you're going to make sure you do what you need to do so she can return.
So it could turn into a second or third time, and then if you decide to make it longer than that, then it turns go into a little fling, into a relationship or whatever else. But since we talking about the sport of boxing, it just go from one next guy to the next guy. Good morning, my man. How you doing? But you know, that's how it is. And trust me, Terrence Crawford better be everything that he put goddamn Errol Spence through. Because it's the same situation. And that's what I'm talking about. Strange energy. Now people want you to do extra shit for them to get in the ring with you. Really? But people running around talking about, no, I'm the man. We no, you're not. He wanted to be the A side. No, and Terrence Crawford, I'm the A side. I did this, I did that. He ain't did shit but beat a bunch of C-level fighters and beat a couple past their primes, already beaten B-level fighters. They can't prepare for that. You done fought 36, 37 C-level fighters out of what, 40 fights or something? Let's say he fought 36 out of his total bouts. That's not going to get you ready for a fight that's on the same level or even maybe a little better. It's not going to happen. What y'all looking for? Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson? Whatever the fuck you looking for, don't try to look for it because you're not going to get it. Not going to get it. You're not going to get it. So they know what they here for, and now they realizing that, damn, this is really about to happen. They trying to play it cool as good as they can. But you know it. You know it. You ain't never said this, man. You know, why Bud gotta say something to Derrick James? I don't care how he said it. But when y'all know Bud ever say anything to any of his opponents' trainers, speak to him or heckle him? Good morning. When? Yeah, but I just know y'all Errol Spence haters and not true Bud fans is going to ignore that fact. Yeah, y'all gonna ignore it. Like y'all ignoring it now. But guess what? Guess what, y'all? They're not gonna be able to ignore that shit come fight night. And like I said, it may not be as competitive. It may not be as action-packed. Now, exactly. I ain't never seen Bud talking to nobody, his opponent trainers. For no reason, no matter if he was trying to, check his temperature or whatever. He never did that. These dudes is moving different. I see it. They know what they up against. That's why they only come with knockout. Then he said, oh, well, we're going to stop Errol by in the later rounds. Okay, so I already know what y'all going to try to do. I'm going to tell you Terrence Crawford fans something right now. If Terrence Crawford goes into this fight and try to beat Errol Spence at his own game, the fight gonna be over before it even starts. Because Bomac was basically telling you what they was going to do. We gonna break. We gonna catch him in the later rounds. Well, how you gonna line up when you plan to take care of somebody in minutes later? That means you working on something. Hold up, let me see. Ash said the video was edited. Derrick James said people think I'm a punk because I have a suit on. Bud was trying to punk it. Yeah, I know, Ash. I did hear some, he said I ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Terrence Crawford is a bully. He's been a bully his whole entire life, y'all. Y'all don't get it. That's why some of y'all are real fanboys is because y'all probably tried to be bullies or probably was a damn bully. He's a bully. He ain't gonna be able to have his way in this fight. He know it. He know what he's standing in front of. He know Errol ain't one of them dudes. Sean ain't one of them dudes, but he fought Sean later when he could have fought Sean sooner. You ain't the illest nigga in Nebraska because he's the only one in Nebraska. Yes, Errol is a bigger bully. He's different, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all, man. They gonna be in their feelings. They gonna be in their damn feelings. I'm gonna be having fun. I'm gonna be having fun. I closed it. Don't worry about it, but thanks. Yeah, he is. He is a bigger bully, but he don't try. He don't try to, throw it out there. As he just do it naturally. See, Buddy always got to do extra. Like, yeah. See, I'm the darkest thing in the crowd. That means I'm the baddest mama. The darker the berry, the darker the badder, the darker the dangerous, the darker the harder, the darker the stronger. See, that's what he's on. He's a bully. That's why his mom said he was bad. See, he was whooping. The man didn't have no competition growing up in Nebraska. You know how his mom was saying that, yeah, I used to go around and pay somebody to beat his ass. Huh? That's what his mama said. Well, apparently she didn't go through the whole entire Nebraska. I don't remember square for square, ground for ground, how big Nebraska is. But, apparently, how far she traveled to get somebody to beat, she never had to pay out the money. Well, mama, don't worry about it, because your son is about to get paid for an ass whipping that he's about to receive. Yeah. And Sean still hating. Man, they hate this. Everybody that's an Aerospins hater. It's a reason why certain fighters act like that. When it comes to this man, he's different, man. He's definitely on a different planet. He's definitely on a different planet, people. Definitely on a different planet. Definitely. We gonna see this man is ready. And Terrence Crawford don't even see, him or his camp, none Bernie, his sister, Bomac, this man could be making super history, not just the first welterweight champion of full belt era, but this guy will be a two-time undisputed. He only spoke on it once or twice. And when Bud do speak on, being undisputed, 2 times in a full belt era in 2 different weight classes, he don't talk about it much. He's very light on it. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Right?
How are you?
I'm all right, man. Doing a little bit of sports talk. What's going on, fellas? And he's very light when he talk about it. He don't sound like he's very enthusiastic or very ambitious about it. I know myself that's making history, not just once, but twice. Actually, that would be 3 times, because he was the first undisputed 140 champion in the full belt era, I think. Then, you get to do it again and again. Come on, man. He's really not that pressed about it, and he never was that pressed about it. When this guy was even talking about, I'm already in the Hall of Fame, I ain't gotta do nothing else. This man never was coming out talking about, I'm gonna become 2-time, I'm gonna be the first 2-time undisputed in the full belt era. He never promoted that, never advertised it. Why? Because look, Bud is comfortable in what he already accomplished. Period. You know what I mean? And, that's how it is. But I ain't making no excuse for him, because some of y'all hold this and be like, oh yeah, well, that's why he lost the fight when he lose. And they be like, yeah, Crush, remember what you said, Crush? Man, get the fuck out of here. I remember everything that I said. Do you remember everything that you say? I remember everything that I said. I remember everything that everybody says, because I study people very well. That's what I do. I'm a listener. I don't necessarily have to be heard all the time. Bud is in Ash, and everyone around him is betting on one punch. And I keep on telling everybody got to punch his chance. Even the most feather-fisted fighter has a chance. So that's overstated, and it's being used too much. Everybody got to punch his chance. We know that, but everybody think this man has the equalizer. No, he don't, because I ain't gonna do it right now because I'm at work. Because I'm sick of this shit. Ash, probably 1 or 2 days, I am going to destroy this power punching shit. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna sit there because I know I ain't gonna be. I'm good enough to freestyle it off the top. But I'm gonna have to do this shit some justice. I'm gonna have to sit down and put some shit on it. We gonna get this punch at the hardest hitters in boxing shit. We gonna air this shit out because I'm tired of everybody. What's going on? Good morning, gentlemen. I'm tired of everybody thinking that everybody a fan of. Everybody a fan of got knockout power. Boxing's not just knockouts. Knockouts ain't even the first thing in boxing. It's the thinking man's game first. And like I said, everybody fan of knockouts but probably never knock nobody the fuck out. How can you be a fan of something that you never did before? How? I know some of y'all probably knock some heads off. I'm saying most of them. Because when they say, oh, he gonna win by knockout, then you already know. Most likely that motherfucker can't fight or he don't know shit about boxing. You know what I mean? I have not heard a proper breakdown of what he going to do to Errol Spence. The only thing Bomac said was, oh yeah, we gonna catch him in the later rounds. That means you gonna try to break him down. A dub, whoopie doo. You don't need a motherfucker. You don't need a wizard hat on to figure that out. He's trying to beat Errol at his own game, but never beat nobody at their own game. He gonna try that shit for the first time. Man, he better leave the chameleon alone, but you ain't no damn chameleon. Terrence Crawford fans, he's not no damn chameleon. He's gonna try to beat the chameleon. All right, try to play the chameleon game and see how that work out for you. Go ahead, I did. What's going on, bro? Everything good? Yeah, that's their plan. That's what they said. Yeah, the wizard hat, he gonna put on the wizard hat and try to figure it out, Ash. And maybe some of the other content creators, they wanted other things to cook on, but look at how they said they was gonna beat him from the first presser. Ain't nobody picked that shit apart. I was waiting for the grave digger to pick it apart, but he picked so much shit apart. But that part, I was hoping that somebody was gonna roast that part. I thought Knockout was gonna get to it. Cause he's oh yeah, we gonna stop Errol in the later rounds. How you gonna stop a dude who don't decline in energy? He motherfucking increase in strength and stamina as the fight goes. So if you talking about stopping a fighter like that, that means you got to jump on him from the beginning. Meaning what? He ain't gonna try to do a bunch of headshots to slow Errol down. He's gonna try to beat Errol to the body game. He's gonna try to versus Errol with the body shot shit. Yeah, I hear y'all, Terrence Crawford fan. Yeah, but throw some nice body shots. Yeah, I hear y'all. He don't throw no motherfucking Errol Spence shit. Now stop that. He ain't getting that either. Because if we run down the list of the best body punches in the sport of boxing, he's not coming up on that. He's not coming up on that damn list. Trust me, he's not. Trust me, he's not. Because what's going on? It's like y'all when it comes to Terrence Crawford, y'all got this Michael Jordan shit going on. Jordan get too much motherfucking credit. Too much. He's the GOAT. He's this, but he ain't the number one at nothing in the sport. Nothing. Terrence Crawford don't have the best jab in boxing. Terrence Crawford's not the fastest man in boxing. Terrence Crawford's not the boxing best. He's not the most defensive guy in boxing. All these things, but he ain't gonna do all this shit. Terrence Crawford don't have the best punch resistance. Terrence Crawford don't have a granite chin. Terrence Crawford never knocked out a granite chin fighter. Say that because last week, y'all, I was asking people. I think I was, matter of fact, I was in two different chats. I was in Knockouts and I think the Grave Digger. They was talking about this shit with Terrence Crawford, and I kept on chatting. Name a granite chin fighter that Crawford knocked the fuck out, and I'm still waiting. But he gonna go in there and knock out Errol Spence, a guy who never been knocked down, a guy that never been knocked down, a guy that barely been fucking hurt. But he gonna go in there and knock this guy out. He gonna go in there and he gonna crack the granite chin, because Errol has a granite chin. So can someone please tell me a granite chin fighter
that Terrence Crawford knocked the fuck out. Not TKO, because they keep on saying knockouts like he been like cutting everybody water off. Stop it. He's a TKO specialist. You know how you got the different levels of, you know, in the army, specialists, you got private, you got specialists, you know, this, that, and that. He's a TKO specialist. By technicality, not by cutting people lights off. Deontay Wilder cuts people lights off. Ash, I forgot, but he won a few rounds with, and this though, I'm glad you said that, Ash. I'm glad you asked that, because guess what? All his knockouts, and he been knocking out all these guys. They don't be relatively early knockouts. They don't be a lot of early knockouts. Make them go do their homework. They act like it's a whole bunch of early knockouts. They don't be a bunch of early knockouts. They act like Bud got about 15 to 20 between the first 3 rounds of knockouts. Man, you don't get the hell up one out there with that bull crap. And like I always say, man, yeah, your power is only as good as your opponent's punch resistance. Your power is only as good as your opponent's punch resistance. Yeah, 6 round, but dropped him in the first. Didn't Glass Chin get right back up though? Didn't the most softest chin in boxing get right back up and survive another 5 rounds? Good morning. That's your way. But this guy got the equalizer. Know the difference between a certified KO artist and a volume puncher. He don't possess knockout power in either hand. He don't have one punch knockout power. His shit come from, you know, he beating up on, you know, guys, wear and tear. But y'all sitting up here acting like he getting guys out of there quick. That's not an equalizer. Fuck y'all talking about? Khan survived 5 more rounds before he stopped him. And this guy known to have one of the weakest chins in boxing, but he got the equalizer. Who the fuck has he knocked out that never been knocked out until he fought them? That was at least above sea level, because we know he ain't fighting no A-level fighter yet. He only fought a couple B-level fighters. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. What we talking about here? Y'all made their games, you know, y'all made sure Bud ain't gonna be trying to do something with his gloves, his wraps, or something like that. Yeah, I said it, Terrence Crawford fans. What y'all gonna do? Nothing but get smoked on if you come messing around with me. Because I'm just gonna hit you with facts. That's all. I don't do all that other shit. As she said, in my opinion, a true power punch has to be at least 80% KOs, and Bud has 76, and even then you have to have a cool resume. That's my whole thing. Everything is only as good as your damn opponent. He been stopping a bunch of C-level guys who chinning as granite and this, that. Come on, man. What killer has Terrence Crawford stopped? Since he's an equalizer, he ain't stopped a killer yet. How many rounds did it take this so-called man with punching power in both hands to get out a dude that still have fucking metal rods in his damn legs? Huh? Somebody help me out. Why did it take this man who punches so damn hard 11 rounds to get a dude out who was on one leg? Tank Davis would have been got Jose Benavidez Jr. out of there. Would have got him out of there. Or I guess Terrence Crawford is harder than Tank Davis. Boy, I dare one of y'all to say, no, the fuck he don't. No, he don't. Still, somebody help me out. I got a lot of bright minds in here this morning. Bud not a true power puncher. He hasn't fought good. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, there it is, Ash. I'm glad you the GOAT. She spoke on it. There you go. Exactly. And they keep blowing this dude. I'm telling you, man. Errol Spence. Hey, and that's another thing. A lot of his stoppages they was TKOs. They was TKOs at 140. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Kenneth Sims said, Bud hit hard like Tank. Kenneth Sims is sucking on somebody's private. Get the hell out of here. He hit hard like Tank. Tank hit harder than damn Bud. Fuck he talking about? Kenneth Sims said Bud hit hard like Tank. No, he don't. Tank got equalizer. Well, I know one. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all. Hold up. The hardest puncher in boxing right now. The hardest puncher. I ain't saying knockout artist. The hardest puncher and the best puncher right now in boxing is Errol Spence. It used to be Tank Davis because he had the best power, right? But now this Errol Spence has the best power and the most dangerous power in all sport of boxing because the results. He's breaking bones. There's nothing else to be said. Don't even try to make this a long dialogue. He's breaking bones. Not once, not just twice, a few times, people. And it's been very consistent. How you doing, my man?
They come in yet?
Nah, they ain't coming yet. And, right. Mean Machine said Virgil Ortiz hits harder than Terrence Crawford. Yeah, Virgil Ortiz hit harder than Terrence Crawford. That's easy. He's a volume puncher. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And like I said, man, we gonna see. Y'all talk about this dude is this, that, other. Okay, if his power was like that, yeah, let's talk about. I'm glad Ashley said what she said. If his power is like that, right? Then why the hell he didn't get Sean Porter, who was half of himself as far as discipline and being in shape? Why the fuck he didn't get Sean Porter out of there early? He hit so hard, then Kenny shouldn't have to throw the towel, is what I'm saying. Good morning, good morning. If he hits that hard, right? If he hits that damn hard, then why the hell he didn't get Sean Porter out of there? You know what I mean? Why did Kenny have to throw the towel in? See, if he hit that hard, he wouldn't have made the count. And he would have had him out of there rounds earlier than that. I'm going off of what y'all saying. And off of what I'm seeing. Good morning, my man. What are we talking about? No, he don't hit harder than Danny Garcia. No, he don't hit harder than Danny Garcia.
What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Nothing, man.
Actually, Danny Garcia was considered one of the hardest punches at 147.
Thank you.
Hold on, having one of the best power at 147. That's true. So all it's about Bud. There's a lot of these guys he don't hit. He don't hit harder than, man. Stop the bullshit. Good morning. Good morning. She signing for me? Yeah. You can stop for all of. You can stop for the squad. How y'all doing this morning?
Pretty good.
Good. Don't work too hard, man.
Nah.
Hump Day Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah. Time is moving fast, man. I can't even keep up with the days, you know. That means payday come faster, and we gotta spend our money faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it, wife. Spending all my money and shit.
Yeah, man. They don't know want to spend back on us.
Yeah. I bought you this thing that you didn't want. God damn it.
Yeah, Bud does have good power. I mean, good speed, but it can be time, you know. But he's not the fastest guy either, people. Yeah. Danny does have. He's probably got the heaviest hands at 147. Yup. But because of Danny's style, the way that his style, Danny could have a whole lot of more knockouts than what he has. Now, I mean, to be honest with you. Hell yeah, but we gonna find out July the 29th. July 29th is coming. I can't wait. But you know, I'm gonna get back to this Devin Haney shit and I'm closing on out because it's getting a little too noisy in this motherfucker. Right? Anyway, getting back to my man Tank Davis. Everybody hold y'all fucking horses. I heard the grave digger last night he on Tank ass. I heard the grave digger, and I get it. But the fact is, like I said, they gonna do what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. They're gonna fight whoever you want them to fight. If they ever fight them, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. We do not get to call those shots at all. You're just a fan. We're just fans. Exactly, G5. You know what I'm saying? So let's calm down on that. Now, before I go, listen, Devin Haney on the 140 where his ass need to be. Tank got a motherfucker go up and chase Dev at 140. When Tank feel like going to 140 and fighting Dev, he will. Not because when we say so. That's just it. It's not happening next. So get over it. Stop talking about it. Because I'm tired of y'all wasting energy on shit that's not going to happen next. I keep on telling y'all. Stop talking about that shit. We are better content creators than that. Because it's a whole lot more in the sport of boxing to talk about. To keep on talking about some shit that we know ain't going to happen right now. Yeah, we want the fight, but it's not going to happen when you want it, when I want it. Yeah, David Benavidez don't want that morale. He don't want none of that. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, there's a whole lot of duck sauce going on. It's a whole lot of duck sauce going on. We're going to continue this, man. We're going to continue this. And my man Shakur Stevenson, he better get the cracking soon. He better get the crack. He got to fight somebody ASAP. ASAP. And to be honest with you, he shouldn't even try to be at 135 too damn long. To be honest with you. 2 more fights. Shakur only need to fight two fights and move up in weight. I'm getting tired of all this shit. Oh, well, Tank can go up to 40. If Tank want to go up to 40 and decide to stay there, he will. That's on Tank to decide, not you, not me, not we, not us. We don't get to do that. Then, like I said, what if he do that, you know, and he whooped your damn ass? Y'all be mad as shit. He's making excuses. But look, check this out, man. Thank you for joining this morning's Coffee and Donut Sports Talk with yours truly, the greatest man. Wow. Yeah, G5, he needs to fight Frank Muratalo or Abdullah because besides that, ain't no fucking fights because he ain't gonna fight Tank. He talking that shit, he ain't gonna fight Tank. So yeah, I think that's the best move for Shakur. I mean, he needed. Yeah, you know what? That's the 2 fights for Shakur and get his ass to 40. Fight the GOATs or fight Cheese and move up. Big Ray, what's going on? But listen, like I said, I'm going to leave out of here probably. Once again, y'all rocking with the Chief Rocket. Greatest man alive, Crush the Legend, a.k.a. Mr. PSA, a.k.a. The Adjuster, a.k.a. man, I don't know shit about boxing, but I will smoke your ass. Thank you for joining me this morning on this morning Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups. Milk and cookies for you rookies in the afternoon somewhere where we busy doing something else. So with that being said, hit the like button, the dislike button, share this shit out, let everybody know. There's a lot of strange energy and super fans in the sport of boxing, and I'm on the damn case. Dev got Loma, Cam Boses, Tank got both Garcias. Yeah. Shakur needs somebody. He needs to do something quick. So all my diehard Shakur fans, y'all better get on him. But ladies and gentlemen, Devin Haney needs to take his ass to 140 and not wait for no goddamn body. And ain't nobody got to chase them if they don't want the fucking belts. You don't get to say when somebody should do something. And you know that saying. Careful what you wish for, because you might not get it in the way that you want it. With that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Peace.